What's up, Dwip? Uh-oh. Massive is here. Hello. No, sir. Hello, we already have 4 viewers? That's something. Gotta keep it in check. I still need to finish setting up the bot. Uh-oh. Be right back. Okay, check, check, check. There we go.
of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me.
Get on those gun turrets.
Hello, peculiar girlfriend. Welcome home.
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces.
What up, Dwip? How's it going? Ready to go to our first planet. I'm doing fine, Dwip. Are you still playing Shroud? How are you doing with that game? You got a house and everything yet placed? Am I way behind?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay, we're going to Dantooine. You're dwipping, doping well. I'm doing okay. Uh-oh.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak, he served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh no, he's still alive.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they
Oh,
left him for
Valheim,
dead.
cool.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course.
Was it
But
the
I
Old
assure you
Republic?
he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
It. I bet I've played it. Okay, come on,
The
big
Force
pause
has given
here.
us
All right.
a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
It looked like it was in some
The star map
sort
would
of a
likely
cave.
have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Not right? What do you mean? Someone's into the emergency stash of the food. Mission I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores next time you're in the cargo hold. That's over here. Supplies. Strangely, the food storage seemed to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party could have done this, so there must be another explanation. There are no half-eaten torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by your the companion so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you. It looks like a lot where you're playing now, but the peculiar Are you playing it? I have it. I've played it. I have not played it in a while. You haven't tried it yet, but you were going to? I'd be up for that. Yeah, this is the original game that it's based off of. I guess we could use these as storage containers. I never thought to use these as storage containers. It's good. It's old. It was made in 2011. But yeah, I played it a lot.
Welcome
I
to
played it a lot.
Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. No, I thought you would. Without these fees, this will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? It depends on what level of risk you want to take.
It is a lot like
Ask at the
this.
Zerka office
Why
if
did I
you
stop
don't
playing
need
it?
Collecting? That's
Oh.
in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a
Friends
hunting
left,
license so you can
moved
sell
on to other
trophies to Faza
games,
and his
got
lodge,
busy with
just north of
school.
them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Huh?
Yes?
Played a long time ago when it came out. Yeah, I was in the beta. I played it. I mean, there's stuff I haven't done yet. We can
Sure.
maybe try that out sometime.
Yeah, what do you want?
Whoops.
I was one of the best youth in those days, young Mandalore. I remember it well.
We
I
don't
remember
need to
sitting
do
there.
this.
The doors opened in front. I can't when the magnetic I don't remember. The exhilarate. An 80-kilometer and with barely the explosion. I'll never forget those, but I really don't want to talk. Is there something else? Your choice. Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Ucua penki, tang itwama ji, human act in ikatune. Baba
Let's see what they got in the shop. What shipment?
Yeah, what are you?
Ah, hex.
Your choice.
How can I help?
It's more about you.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined
I
the
was
Jedi
found to
then.
be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are.
Hey,
As a girl, I was given
cool.
to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order,
I'm
I left
glad
my
that
family
the
on
Mets are
Tal Ravan,
losing.
as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't seem very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good
I was
terms
not on
with?
good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Never tried to get in touch with your
A
father
child
again?
is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Uh-oh.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, let's move on then. Whoa. Lag. Thank you for the update, Laura. Appreciate it.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for... All right then, back to...
Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba batu goji. Tong nongbong shang yungyang. Tong
Uh-oh, Zerk is causing trouble. What's going on here?
Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kunba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wanakun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non.
Chua Penki, Yun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune.
Let's see. I forget what to do next.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Gundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma.
There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks.
Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Gundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja.
What would you suggest? I could just speak to them, but they don't talk, at least not a language an average translator can understand.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga
A real translation droid. Who would have a capable droid?
Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek.
Cool, so we need the Sand People droid to get into the Enclave. Where would this be?
Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek.
Okay. Droid shops at the western corner. Or eastern corner, rather. Uh-oh.
Lord Malak was...
Oh boy. Wow. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh no. This is not good. It's not loading my autosave, which means I have to start all over again. Because I didn't save it. How long have we been going? 35 minutes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That sucks. Alright, well, let's get back there quickly. We'll just move, skip the dialogue and such. Didn't mean to do that.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I was found to be strong with when I joined the Order. Relationships with emotional entanglement. It can be a hard lesson. I was not on good terms with. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false land to the next. She whittled away my. A child is too young. Once I was old, even a Jedi. I do not. How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Whoa.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you
Hello,
learned how
Father
she
C.
escaped
Money.
the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KOTOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I
can't
still
skip
followed
this.
the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malik, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malik.
Ugh. I can't skip these videos.
Dantooine is known for a star map would, I suspect, there no doubt things will become. Oh, shoot. Battery's running low. I forgot I wasn't plugged in. Oopsie. Funny story, Jason's been watching Peacemaker. Another guy in the Discord, he has solid comedy acting chops. So I said you should see the Doctor of Thugonomics to see the real comedy.
Peacemaker's a good show, although I haven't seen the second season yet. I liked it. There's our workbench. Oh. Okay, there's nothing we can put in it.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not...
What if I don't have the money?
That would be unfortunate. Zerka Corporation can't afford to extend... I thought this will cover... Now, as you wish.
Your wish? Yes?
What?
Alright, so... Alright, let's save it here.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
I think we both know the reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble? Do you get all tingly inside, too?
What? No, of course not. Not like that, anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger or temptation. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to and once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I could never see myself doing such things.
That's why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as...
The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Alright, let's save it again.
Lord Malak was...
Much easier. Diamond crystal.
Yes? What is it?
Sure.
So we did it. Let's see, what have we here? Go into the Zerka office.
Laboda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kumbes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Uba batu god. Kuyabi juskuna. Laboda ni winkis.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I'll agree to do this for you.
Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Okay, so now we're in better shape.
La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kumbes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi just la boda ni kuyabi just ku. Jawana bota ayuak kuyabi just ku la boda ni winki smak. Kuyabi just ku na la boda ni kuyabi just ku. La boda ni winki kuyabi just ku la boda ni winki. Kuyabi just ku na. Kuyabi just ku la boda ni winki.
I'll look into it.
Kuyabi just ku na keep the night la boda ni winki.
All right.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you come to be a
How
Jedi?
I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you
the
live?
hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Okay. this now? 9, 18, 10 to 29. $16, 18, 14, 18. Whoa.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it,
didn't have access to any of its inner circuits. $4,000 credits. So we just bought a droid for 4,000 credits.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use.
So we got our droid. Juhani goes, HK comes along, and look, he's a dark side droid. Ooh.
I'm here.
Master?
Alright, let's talk. Let's save. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. Didn't mean to do this. Anybody still here? 5 viewers? Not doing too bad. You're still here? Glad you're still here. Yeah, well, I'm glad that we have some people hanging out with us tonight. Had some people. Hey, Father C Money. How's it going? How is everybody? Oh, you still got it? I'm sorry. It's most unfortunate. I've had a wicked headache today too. Do your headaches last for days and days and days like hers do? I'm glad I don't have to deal with those. Yeah, headaches suck. So you've been doing some work with Jason? You've been hanging out on the Discord? See money? Yeah, migraines are awful. I'm glad I don't have to deal with those. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it gone? Always on the Discord, yeah. I need to keep up with that more. I'm trying to do fun things. Maybe I should do that more too. Thankfully, it's gone. Doing some more modern Hebrew. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying that. Well, it's been fun, but I'm getting tired. I need to call my lady and unwind before bed, I think. So I will be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see about tomorrow. I don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow. We'll see if I get the sermon finished. But about to undertake reading Hebrews and Greek too. That's your life. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad you like to do Greek. You like Greek more than I do. All right, take care.